Where am I?
You're at the library.
Sweet, I love pizza.
Yeah, there's no pizza here, but there are resources that can help you succeed in life.
What?
If you feel like this person, stay tuned. The library either can be a great experience or a really painful one.
I'm not really a big fan of pain.
Well then pay attention.
Alright, I'll bite. What's that for?
Once you have a library card, you can check out books, audiobooks, movies, music CDs, and even digital books for your Nook or Kindle. Your library system most likely has several locations or branches where the card can be used.
Okay, how do I get one?
Just find the library branch nearest you, enter the library, find the librarian, and ask about getting your own card. You'll have to fill out some paperwork and provide a proof of residency, but it should never cost you anything as long as you live within the jurisdiction of the library. You may also need to create a PIN number. I'll explain why you need that later.
Alright, so now I have my new library card. Does it also work at my school?
No. Public schools and universities usually have you use your school ID. They're usually separate from your public library, but feel free to use both libraries often. That's why they're there.
So I have a card, now what?
Step 2, using the library card. You can check out books, movies, CDs, and such, usually for 1 to 3 weeks at a time. Some newer materials might have a shorter loan time, but be careful. If you return your materials late, you will be fined. Also, if you're using multiple libraries, such as your school library, public, local, university, it's important to keep track of which books are from where. Your books from the public library can't be returned at your school, but the materials from your public library can be returned at any library in that library system.
What's this alien thingy? Is it useful?
That's called a computer. Lots of libraries have computers on site that you can use to access their catalog, or just for regular internet access.
What if I have my own?
Do you?
I do now.
Well, you can usually access your library's Wi-Fi, and the catalog is available on the library's website. So you can access it from home or on any computer, really.
The catalog? Wait, like where I get my shoes from?
Sort of. This is a search engine of all the materials that the library has available for checkout. You can type in the title, author, or even just a keyword, like dinosaurs, and the catalog will give you a list of items you may be interested in. And for every item, there will be a status, either checked in, checked out, or lost, and the name of the branch where the book is kept. Even if your item is checked out by someone else, you can put it on hold using your library barcode and PIN number. The PIN number is needed so that they know you are you. After all, you are using the internet.
And they'll make sure no one checks out the book before I get to the branch? Or if the person who has it checked out returns it, and they won't give it to anyone else?
They'll do you one better. The branches will move materials between each other so that you can pick up the book at the branch closest to you. You can even return your materials at any branch in the system. It's so convenient.
Right. Returning them. But what if I'm not finished with my book before it's due?
Don't worry. You can renew your books online. Just log into your account through the library website, and as long as no one else has it on hold, you can keep it longer without paying fines.
Hey, are you getting all this?
Sorry, I have a big paper, and I'm kind of not sure where to start, and I'm really stressed out.
Well, what's your plan?
I figure I'll start with some TV and then move into crying when I run out of time.
Well, why don't you start at the library?
They have TV?
No, but they have great resources for all types of assignments, from book reports to research papers.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, the library can be so helpful with research papers that there's an entire video dedicated to explaining about it.
Sweet. I'll head there now.
But Number 1. When you check out books, they may be yours for a while, but they are still public property, so treat them with respect. No writing in them, no bending pages, and please, no leaving them where your pets can find them.
Number 2. The library has a lot of resources that can be checked out.
There are also many activities you can do at the library. There are book clubs for adults and teens, arts and crafts for younger kids, and many activities from knitting to computer workshops.
And finally, number 3, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, ask a librarian for help. They don't bite. Librarians are the masters of the library and know how everything is organized, how it works, and have great recommendations for every age.
The Friends of the Library is a nonprofit organization that serves libraries all over the country. Every library has its own chapter, and although they may be organized differently, they all serve the same purpose. Friends of the Library fundraise year-round in order to provide many of the services your library has to offer. This includes any classes in language, computers, art, any arts and crafts for the younger children, and in some cases, they even fundraise to raise money for newer books or technology for the library. Even if your library doesn't have the Friends advertised on their webpage, they exist. I promise. So ask your librarian today about the Friends and get involved.